Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Megan and we've got Stephen. But don't just sit there, my wee cream puffs. What's in Granny Murray's shelves today? Let's make a tent. One here. So we'll make a tent inside. Oh, I love camping. That's us. Let me see.
I'm under the table.
Oh my, I like it under here in this wee tent. Well, we've got Megan and we've got Stephen. Someone's missing from home today. Not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Oh, it's Raymond with Lisa. Hello there. Raymond.
Hiya, Granny Murray.
Oh, and Lisa. In you come. Woo-hoo. We're playing at camping out today.
Oh, I love all the fun of the outdoor life.
Well, it's a wee bit wet to do it outside, eh?
Oh, I don't mind a bit of rain when you're hiking up the moors.
My Angus loved hiking. Do you know, that gives me an idea. Why don't you dress Claude up as a hiker?
And why don't we hike over to the seats for a bit of a sit down?
Good idea.
Up, 2, 3, 4, on we go.
Do you know, that reminds me of my time in the Girl Guides.
Oh, did you go camping?
Yes, we did. One time, I left half the food rations at home.
Crumbs, what happened?
Fortunately, one of the girls had brought some eggs. And you know, it's amazing all the things you can do with an egg.
Well, it looks like Claude has plenty rations in his rucksack.
Oh, let's take a look. Oh,
Oh, Claude looks well prepared for the wet weather outside.
well done, my puppets.
This is for you, Daddy.
Oh, thanks, Lisa.
What is it?
Oh, this, it's an egg timer. Well, what you do is you put an egg on to boil and then you turn this upside down, and do you see all the sand as it trickles down to the bottom? Well, when it's all moved from the top to the bottom, that means your egg is cooked. I better get off to work.
Come on then. Now remember, it's amazing all the things you can do with an egg.
Thanks, Granny Murray. You guys have a fun day.
Bye-bye, my darling. I'll be thinking of you.
Oh, me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Raymond and make sure he goes the right way to work?
I'm on my way to work today, walking my shoes through the city views, stepping along, I'm swinging my arms, singing my way through the city's charms. Getting there is just so fine, I so enjoy my walking time. I always know the way I go, but can you show me the way I go? Okay, which way? Do I go left now, or do I go right? Which way is wrong now? Which way is right? Left! Okay, left to the station. I'm on my way to work today, looking this way and that away.
Hello, taxi. Hello, tank. Hello, trolley. Hello, plank. Hello, lorry. Hello, bank.
He's on his way to work today, looking this way and that away. Hey!
Do I go up now, or do I go down? Which way's a smile now? Which way's a frown?
Up!
Up. You told me the way I go. Thank you. You showed me the way I know.
Phew, here we are. So what now? Ah, yes, I have to get changed into my smart uniform. All dressed and ready to go. 9 o'clock, bang on time.
Morning, Raymond.
Mickey John.
Right, class, get yourself settled down. There's the map, have a look where we're going.
So, who's all this with you?
Oh, it's my hiking club. We're going on a hike to Mollymore.
Oh, seriously? So, what can I get you in the buffet car today? How about a nice hot cup of tea?
Oh, no thanks, Raymond. We won't be needing any snacks or refreshment today. The hiking club is totally self-sufficient.
Ooh.
When I get to Mollymore, I'll be taking out my portable cooker and cooking up sausages and tomatoes for everyone. And for dessert, apple crumble and custard.
Oh, good for you. Oh. I reckon he'll be back up here for a snack in, 3 minutes. I wonder what Lisa is doing.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
That's the potatoes done, girls. Now just the leeks. Mickey John likes these, you know. This is just the thing. A lovely warming soup on a cold, miserable day. Mind you, it's good fun watching the rain, isn't it, Megan?
Yeah.
Do you know what you could do, girls? You could trace a raindrop all the way down the window. See who gets to the bottom first.
One. I think you're the winner. Where are you, Daddy?
Ah! I knew you'd be back along eventually. No one can resist the draw of the tea and toasty.
No, we're just itching to get out on the wild and windy moor. We can't wait. So, will we be there soon?
Oh yes, we're approaching Mollymore right now.
Great! Hiking club, at the ready. That's it, stand up, look sharp.
Mickey John,
Oh, sorry.
try and have some consideration for the other passengers.
Quite right. Well, bye Raymond, we'll see you on the way back.
Have a good hike, hiking club. And I better get on with some hard work.
I love my train.
Our rushes through the lines, pushes things to part and blind. Wheels go round and round the track, drive the edge of there and back.
I'm so happy being me, doing all the things I love to do. Chocolate, lemonade, or tea. I'm just very happy serving you. Oh, I talk all day, making special moments on my way. I'll tell a joke and toast some cheese on toast. Oh, I walk all day, bringing smiles and happiness my way. Being nice is what I love the most.
Six check the looking fine, signal go well beyond time. Cars is rolling home behind, don't go one by one in line.
I'm so happy being me, meeting all the people on the train. Can I help and clear your things? If there is a problem, I'll explain. Oh, I talk all day, wheeling trolleys, weaving to this way. I'll do a trick and make the journey quick. Oh, I walk each way, loving all the things I do each day, bringing smiles and happiness my way. I love my train. I love my train.
Whoa, what a busy day. It must be all the wet weather making people hungry. Oh, Trumtown already? Oh, we'll be back at Mollymore any minute. Oi! I've already had a shower today, thanks Dr. Juno. Oh, and I just wiped this counter.
Oh, sorry, Raymond. Ooh, it's such a cold day, but I'm famished. Have you got anything to warm me up?
Oh, well, there's not a lot of choice, I'm afraid. It's been quite a busy day. I've got plenty of eggs for some reason. Oh, and I've got bread and cheese if you'd like a toasty. And, one soup.
Well, I'll take you up on that toasty.
Coming up.
What about you, Raymond? Why don't you have something for yourself? It won't do you any good to work on an empty tummy.
You're right. Stoke the fires, fuel the engine, keep yourself going.
Oh, you've got to, haven't you? Especially with weather like this.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I'll have this soup. Right. Add water and stand for 1 minute. Ooh. I wonder what you're going to have to eat, Lisa.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Let's splash in a puddle. Woo! Oh my, it's deep here. I feel like Dr. Foster. Come on. Oh, I'm looking forward to some nice leeking potato soup when I get home. Are you, darling?
Where's your tray now, Daddy?
That's just what I needed. Thank you, Raymond. Oh, love the lipstick, by the way.
Eh?
Very fetching.
Oh. Oh. Well, we're just leaving Mollymoor. Mickey John. Oh, back already? Oh, what happened?
What happened? What didn't happen? I lost the map, and then the tent collapsed, and then the stove wouldn't light, and then a dog ran away with the sausages, and then the tomatoes got squashed at the bottom of my backpack and leaked all over everything, and then I dropped the crumble and I left the custard at home.
Oh, no.
So, Raymond, what have you got for us to eat?
Oh, right. Well, I've got a few slices of bread left, and a tiny bit of cheese, and lots of eggs for some reason, but none of my usual favourites, I'm afraid.
I think you lot should have a good hot meal after being out all day.
Oh, well, it doesn't look like we're going to get a good hot meal here. Just go and sit in the corner and shiver.
Oh, no. Oh, just when I need to cheer up some tired, wet and hungry passengers, I've got nothing to offer them. Oh, I've really let them down. Where did the time go? At 8 o'clock, I arrived at Granny Murray's with Lisa. It had been raining, so Granny Murray and the children were playing at camping out indoors. Lisa had a great time playing in the tent, while I chatted to Granny Murray about all the times we had been hiking and camping. Granny Murray told me that she had once went camping with the girl guides, and someone had left the food rations at home, and they only had eggs to eat. At 9 o'clock, I arrived at my buffet car on the train. Mickey John boarded the train with his hiking club. They were planning on camping out on the moors. At 10 o'clock, Mickey John and his hiking club trooped off the train. They were very well prepared with waterproof clothes, maps, tents, a stove, and plenty of food to cook. At 4 o'clock, I had sold almost all the food in the buffet car. There was hardly anything left for Dr. Juno or myself. At 5 o'clock, Mickey John boarded the train once again. He was worn out and cold. He told me that he'd lost his map, his tent had collapsed, and all the food had been ruined. The hiking club were hungry, but all I had left in the buffet car was a lot of eggs.
Now remember, it's amazing all the things you can do with an egg.
It's amazing all the things you can do with an egg. Well, the one thing I do have is eggs. So let's see if I can do something amazing. Mickey John and the hiking club are cold and hungry, so it's a race against time. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it. I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, we're sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end because he knows what he should do and work it through.
I've got to do it.
He's going to do it.
I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it.
He's going to start it.
I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song. Whew. So that's scrambled egg, fried egg, eggy bread, and omelettes.
And a nice big pot of hot tea.
And here's some sauces and things.
Oh, it looks lovely. Tuck in, everyone. Thanks, Raymond.
You know, it's a bit like camping out indoors, isn't it?
Yes, what we need now is a campfire sing-along.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. 2, 3, sing it, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Whew. Well, this really came in handy today, Lisa.
Come on, Lise, darling. Come and have some soup. This'll warm you up when you have to go out in the rain later when Daddy takes you home.
I miss you, Daddy.
Raymond!
Hi, Granny Murray.
Come on, Lisa, it's your dad.
Yeah, Daddy.
Hi, Lisa. Have you had a great day with Granny Murray?
Oh, we certainly did, didn't we, darling?
Thank you.
Oh, my wee angel!
And a big thank you from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. It's amazing all the things you can do with an egg. It saved the day.
Oh, bless you. Come on now, let's get you two home. Oh, looking forward to next time.
Me too. Come on, Lisa. Let's talk about our time away.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, baking, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a hiker. We were playing at camping out indoors because it was too wet to play outside. Lisa arrived with Raymond. She couldn't wait to get inside our play tent. Once Raymond had set off to work, I prepared some lovely leek and potato soup while Lisa and the children watched the rain running down the window pane. Later on, when the rain had eased off for a while, we wrapped up warm and put on our Wellington boots, and we had fun splashing about in all the puddles. We got all nice and wet, which made coming home and drying off even better than usual. And then we had some lovely warming leek and potato soup. And meanwhile, Raymond remembered what I told him. It's amazing all the things you can do with an egg. He cooked up a storm in his little kitchen in the buffet car on the train. Mickey John and the hiking club were tired and hungry after their outing, so they were happy when Raymond served up all sorts of egg dishes. Do you think splashing about makes a rainy day fun? Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
She'd love to say hello to you.
Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Eva and we've got Ashley. But don't just sit there like old mushrooms, you two. Come on, let's get busy. Today, Granny Murray's, we are going to do some flower arranging. Do you like the lovely colours? Beautiful, aren't they? That's the way. And this one here. Oh, we're doing awful well, girls. Well, we've got Eva and we've got Ashley. But someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Yes, it's Tina with Lisa. Hello there. Tina. Oh, and Lisa. Come away through honey pies. Really come.
Oh, hey, those flowers are a bit special and all nicely arranged as well.
Oh, we've been busy this morning, right enough. But now Lisa's here. How about we dress Claude up to look nice and pretty? Good idea? Mm-hmm. And we can plant ourselves over there. Oh, all these flowers. And there's nothing more cheerful than a whole lot of flowers.
Oh, I like roses. They're so romantic. Raymond bought me a dozen red roses once.
And tulips and chrysanthemums. Oh, I love them all.
I love the smell of lilies.
Oh, lilies, of course.
Raymond insists on having lilies in his dressing room when we do our plays. I always think it's to hide the smell of his socks when he's getting changed.
You're right there, Tina. Flowers can make life sweet.
Oh, talking of sweetness, look at Claude.
Oh.
Oh, what a fine floral display, Claude.
Well done, petals.
Oh, is that for me? Oh, it's as sweet and fair as you, Lisa, my lovely girl. Oh. Well, I'd best be off to work.
Come on then.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Now remember, flowers make life sweet.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Tina and make sure she goes the right way to work?
I'd better hurry. Could you tell me the fastest way for me to get to work? thank you. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take a ticket on the subway. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry through the tunnels. Oh, clatter underground. Whining drives the speed up. Squeaking slows us down. Clatter under streets, now squeaking to our stop. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. Phew. Well, what now? Of course! I have to get ready for work.
Morning, Tina.
Oh, morning, Dr. Juno. What are you doing here?
Well, I've just taken my bike for an overhaul, and I was wondering whether I could get a lift in your taxi.
No probs.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness. I'll have to clear this lot up before we go anywhere.
Well, if you don't mind my saying, Tina, what you need in the taxi is a little waste paper basket. That way people won't leave their litter lying around.
You're right.
Don't worry about the lift. I'll just jump on the tram.
Are you sure?
Yes. See you later.
Have a good day. Bye. The span and brush, the span and brush. Oh, the span and brush. I'm picking up inside my pretty pink taxi before I take a ride in my pink taxi. Making it spick and span all clean and plush. Pretty pink taxi, here's my dustpan and brush. Oh! I wonder how my little flower's doing.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Look at all the different colours, girls, and the different kinds of flowers. They're just beautiful. There's roses up the back, Lisa. Your mum likes roses, doesn't she?
What are you doing now, Mummy?
There. All finished. Yep. Looking good. Now I need to find something I can use as a waste paper basket for the back of my taxi. Oh, this could make a really fun waste paper basket for the taxi. Brilliant! There we are. Now my new waste paper basket can pick up litter while I pick up passengers, because it's time for me to get down to some hard work. City roads are waiting. Oh, the traffic lights are changing. Police cars are cruising. The trucks keep a-trapping and the city roads are waiting for me to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down in my pretty pink taxi. Get into the back and just relax for the ride. Pretty pink taxi, she's going for a drive. Look in the mirror, shift that gear. Pull out to the busy lane, my pretty pink taxi takes the strain. Oh, the radio calls up a taxi fare. Who am I going to meet? Looking for a job in my pretty pink taxi, oh. Woo! Cruising the city in my pretty pink taxi, yeah. Drive, drive, drive in my pretty pink taxi. Ride, 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 hey, where you wanna go? Taxi! 'Cause I need to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down and relax for the ride. Raymond!
Hello, my love.
Oh!
What?
Raymond, what have you been eating? Oh,
I got some very delicious ripe old cheese from my favourite shop. Oh, fromage.
oh, phew. Oh, but I am glad you stopped by because I want to show you something.
Ooh.
You know that old top hat you used to use as Dr. Watson in our Sherlock Holmes play?
Haven't you chucked that out? I thought it was a bit battered.
Well, it is, but I found another use for it. Ta-da! It's a new wastepaper basket for the back of my taxi.
Oh, how clever you are.
Oh,
Oh, well, I think I'll set an example and put my litter in your new litter bin.
well, thank you for dropping by.
Have a good rest of day.
Oh. Well, it's time for me to have my lunch. I wonder how my little rosebud Lisa's getting on.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Look at this, girls. What do you think that could be?
A dolphin.
A dolphin. And what about this bit here?
A ring.
A ring or a hoop for the dolphin to jump through. And what's this all here?
Water.
Water. Can you smell the sweet peas? Oh.
Where are you, Mummy?
Oh, hi, Tina.
Hi, Bobby.
Is there any chance I can get a lift to Kai's nursery? Only I'm running a bit late, see?
Right.
And first I need to go to the library, see if I can pick up a book for Nola next door. A romance or something in large print. And then I've got to go to the bank, and then after that I've got to go to the market and pick up some veg, because I thought I'd make a ratatouille. You're all right, Tina? Don't worry about the lift.
What?
Listen, I'm just going to jog round to Kai's nursery and all the other places.
But why?
Well, because it'll be quicker, and I need the exercise.
But...
Bye!
Oh, my taxi stinks! I've been working hard all day, and everyone's been very happy riding round in my taxi. And now all of a sudden there's this terrible pong. Oh, what's gone wrong? Where did the time go? At 8 o'clock, I dropped off Lisa at Granny Murray's. The children in Granny Murray were making everything look pretty with flowers. Lisa gave me a sweet-smelling rose to take to work. At 9 o'clock, I arrived at the taxi garage. Dr. Juno stopped by. She wanted a lift to the hospital, but my taxi was full of rubbish. Dr. Juno decided to take the tram to work, while I cleaned out the taxi. At 10 o'clock, I dug out Raymond's tatty old top hat. I popped a plastic bag inside, and it made a brilliant wastepaper bin for the back of the cab. At 2 o'clock, Raymond popped in during his lunch break. He smelt a bit cheesy. He told me he'd visited his favourite cheese shop, and he threw the leftovers in my new wastepaper bin. At 3 o'clock, Bobby dropped by. She was very busy and wanted a lift to the nursery and the library and, well, all over the place. She jumped into the back of my cab and leapt straight back out again because there was such an awful smell.
Now remember, flowers make life sweet.
Flowers make life sweet. Of course! Flowers will make my taxi smell sweet too. But not before I've got rid of the remains of Raymond's stinky cheese from my wastepaper bin. It's a race against time. I've got to do it, I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it, I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that gong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, as sure as we have plans, she will get there in the end because she knows what she should do and work it through.
I'm going to do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm going to beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm going to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that gong.
totally whacked. I went to the library and I managed to pick up a nice book for Nola, but then I went to the bank and I left the book there. And I've still got to go to the market and then onto the dry cleaners before I can even go and pick up Kai from nursery.
Well, why don't you just jump into my taxi?
Oh, no, you're all right, thanks, Tina. I think I'm just going to have a break and get my breath back.
Bobby, I know why you didn't want to ride my taxi before, and I've sorted it. I think you shall be surprised at how sweetly my taxi doth take the strain.
Oh, wow! Those flowers make it smell really sweet. And they look pretty too. I'll tell you what, Tina, the only problem now is going to be getting me out of here.
Oh, I wonder how my little sweetie is getting on.
Come on, kiddos, let's see you dancing. La 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 la. Oh, I've got a good idea, kiddos. Who wants a shot of this? Okay, Lisa, your turn first. There you go, twirl round. Oh, she looks like a delicate wee flower waiting for a busy bee.
I want to be with you, Mummy.
Tina! Come away in. Your mum's here, Lisa.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
Hello, Mummy.
Oh, and I hear that you and Granny Murray have both had a fab day.
We certainly have, haven't we, darling? You're a big squeezy cuddle.
Oh, and thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. Flowers make life sweet. It saved the day.
Oh, well, I'm pleased to hear it. Right, come on, you two. Let's get you home.
Come on, Lisa.
Bye-bye, my darlings. Looking forward to next time.
Oh, me too. Come on, Lisa. Should we go and talk about our time away?
No, drive time.
Right.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shading, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, losing things and rushing round, picking up and putting down. Then there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, baking, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down.
What was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed in all sorts of flowery clothes because we were collecting flowers and arranging them in vases. Tina dropped off Lisa on her way to work. After Tina had set off across the city, we painted some flowers. Later on, we went to the park and looked at the ornamental flower beds. We saw lots and lots of flowers that had been carefully planted to make patterns and shapes. I liked the yellow flowers. Lisa liked the pink flowers. They reminded her of her mum's pretty pink taxi. We did a flower dance. Watching them twirling this way and that like little flower fairies made me feel quite dizzy. Meanwhile, Tina was having a busy day too. She remembered that flowers make life sweet, and she used some flowers to cheer up the back of her taxi, making it a pretty and sweet-smelling place to be. Sweet. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
She'd love to say hello to you.
Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Abdul and we've got Junior. But don't just sit there, my wee green beans. Come on, let's get busy. Right, boys, give me your hand. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. Round by the gates. Let's all tiptoe. We're going up the hill. Stop, stop, stop. Oh no! There's the bear! we've got Abdul and we've got Junior, but someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Oh, it's Bobby. Yes, with Kai. Bobby.
Hi, Granny Murray.
Oh, that's us.
Oh, gosh, is this some kind of zoo?
We've been on a bear hunting here, haven't we, boys?
Oh, I was on a bear hunt this morning. It took me ages to find Kai's teddy bear, Begbie. He was in the laundry basket.
Well, now Kai's here, we'll do something new. Here, boys, why don't you dress Claude up with a big furry bear? And we can go and sit in our cave.
Okay, Granny Bear. Hey, this is a very nice cave you've got here, Granny Bear.
Oh, thank you, Bobby. You never know when a neighbour bear's going to drop in for a honey sandwich.
Talking of wildlife, there's a fantastic programme on telly tonight. It's coming live from Riverseafingal, and it's all about wild animals in the city.
Oh, I didn't know we had wild animals in Riverseafingal.
Actually, there are lots of foxes that live in the city. It's on at midnight. Do you think Kai could watch it?
I think he'd be asleep by then, Bobby.
But couldn't you just put him to bed a bit earlier and then wake him up when the programme starts?
Well, good idea. I'll set the alarm. Now, where are we? Oh, that's us. Some things that are as simple as 1, 2, 3. I'm looking forward to this programme myself tonight.
Live from Riverseafingal. Oh, look at Claude.
Oh, look, doesn't Claude look cute? Oh, I could give you a big bear hug.
Me too. I've never cuddled a bear before. Right, well, I better get off to work.
Here, Mummy, take this to work.
Oh, it's a little fox. Thanks, Kai. Now, I've asked Granny Murray to wake you up to watch that nature programme later on, OK?
Okay.
OK, come here. Give us a hug. And I'll see you in the morning. OK? Have fun.
Come on.
Bye.
Bye.
Now remember, some things are as simple as 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Bobby and make sure she goes the right way to work?
I'm running really late today. What's the quickest way for me to get to work? Thanks. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take a ticket on a bus. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry through the bus lanes. Rolling down the road. Whining, drive to speed up. Squeaking, slows us down. Rolling through the streets now, squeaking to our stop. I'm in a hurry. Hurry. But before I do anything, I need to change into my work clothes. All dressed and ready to go.
Bobby!
Oh, hi, Mickey J.
Guess what?
What?
The TV company have asked me to help set up TV cameras all around the city centre for tonight's live fox programme.
Wow.
And did you realise that foxes are often seen right outside your bus depot?
You're kidding.
No, really. So, I've set up a camera outside and you have to switch it on just before the programme starts.
Me? Oh, right.
I need to set up a monitor in your office.
What does this TV want me to do?
Well, you can watch the programme on it, but also, if you press this switch, you can change from the programme to what's going on outside the bus depot.
Where's the camera?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. This is a special camera that can see in the dark.
Oh! And you've covered it with a...
It's called a hide. It helps to hide the camera so the foxes don't get too nervous.
Oh! I see.
Right, now, I have to go and get a connecting cable. Back soon.
God, this is so amazing. Kai will be watching it on telly and he might get to see my bus depot.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
OK, Kai, let's see what animals we can spot against the night sky. What animal's this?
A reindeer.
Yes. What's this?
A rabbit.
A rabbit. Ooh.
Bat.
A bat. Rats and bats. And Twitter, who's this?
It's an owl.
It's an owl. And last one is a
fox.
A fox. Good boy. Well done. Oh, I wonder if your mum'll spot any foxes tonight.
I'm thinking of you, Mummy.
That's a camera all sorted out, Bobby. Just have to attach this cable to the monitor.
Hang on, Mickey John. You do have permission from the bus inspector to set up all this TV stuff, don't you? Only he doesn't really like surprises.
Oh, yes, don't worry. The TV company have sorted it all out with the depot manager. And here's a letter to prove it.
Oh. To whom it may concern, Mickey John has permission to set up a camera. Bloody blah, 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 blah. The bus depot manager. Well, that all sounds okay then.
Good. Right, well, better be off. Busy, busy, busy.
Oh, and I'd better get busy, busy, busy too. There are buses to clean.
Bobby boogie woogies as she cleans and mops the buses, sponging with a squeegee, sweeping rubbish with her brushes, shining up the headlamps for the night time show. Bright and beaming buses, bye soon. Cleaning while you're dreaming, making ready while you're in bed, gleaming while you're sleeping, dawn by dawn. Lining up all shining, they'll be leaving for the day ahead. Ready to dazzle the day away, swinging to the city looking pretty and radiant. The hubcaps gleam, the paintwork shines, a Riverseafingal double-decker looks so fine. The driver she drives, collecting the fares, leaving then arriving she will get you there. This bus is stopping, dropping, picking up and putting down. This bus is shining, it's the talk of the town. And Bobby boogie woogies flipping over, flipping under, running round and scrubbing up, she really is a wonder. Sticking up the posters as she wobbles on her toes. And Bobby walks a moonwalk as she rubs and wipes the windows, dusting through the starlight added sparkle as she goes, polishing the buses so they'll all be gleaming for the day ahead.
These posters are all about the kind of wildlife that you might see out of your bus window during your journey. Birds. Yep, I see those every single day. Oh, I love the sound that they make. Frogs. Ribbit. Ribbit. Oh. Owls. Too-it-too. Too-it-too. And foxes. I haven't ever seen a fox. But I might do tonight. I bet you're fast asleep by now, aren't you, Kai? Hey, make sure that you wake up in time to watch the programme.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Sound as a baby. Oh, the programme hasn't started yet.
Has the programme started yet?
No, my darling, I'm sorry. Granny Murray was silly. I set the alarm clock for the wrong time. Now you go back to sleep and dream of Mummy on the buses. Shh.
Why is the bus inspector so grumpy? Oh no! All of Mickey John's camera stuff's been taken down. It must have been the inspector. He didn't see the letter.
Mickey John was allowed to put up the cameras. It's in the letter. Look.
Oh, he's gone. Great. I've been working really hard all night. The fox programme's going to be on telly any minute, and now they won't have any pictures of the foxes outside the bus depot. Where did the time go? At 6 o'clock, I dropped off Kai at Granny Murray's house. They were on a bear hunt, so the children dressed Claude as a big, cuddly bear. And I told Granny Murray that Kai wanted to watch a TV programme all about foxes in Riverseafingal. At 7 o'clock, I got to work. Mickey John rushed in and started arranging TV cameras because the bus depot was going to be on the telly. He told me that we had foxes just outside. I was so excited. At 8 o'clock, Mickey John came back to plug in his TV camera. He showed me a letter from the bus depot manager. It said that the TV company were allowed to set up a camera. At 10 o'clock, I wanted a cup of tea, but I decided to put up the bus adverts instead. They were all about the wildlife in Riverseafingal. At 11 o'clock, I got off the bus and I saw the bus inspector stomping away. He was really grumpy. He didn't know that Mickey John was allowed to set up to film the foxes, and so he'd taken down all the TV camera gear. Now what? No one will see the bus depot foxes, unless someone sets up the TV camera again. And who could do that?
Now remember, some things are as simple as 1, 2, 3.
Some things are as simple as 1, 2, 3. Do you think that I could set up this camera again? Me too. 1, 2, 3. It's a race against time. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to beat that clock before the chime. I've got to sort it. I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, assures me our friend she will get there in the end because she knows what she should do.
I'm gonna do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm gonna beat that clock before the chime. I'm gonna sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song. Oh, I did it! Result! Oh, and look at that fox. I hope you're watching this, Kai.
Good evening, and welcome to our nighttime nature programme, Watch It with Willie. Tonight, we're coming live from Riverseafingal, and we'll be watching foxes. We've got cameras set up all over the city. So let's go straight over now to our special camera outside the bus depot, where we can see some foxes right now. Shh. So close, we can almost feel their breath.
Oh, look at that fox, Kai.
Oh, this is wonderful, wonderful. Never seen anything like this in my life.
Doesn't he look handsome? Do you think he's hungry? Me too. I wonder if your mum will tell us all about it in the morning. Bobby! Mum's here, my darling.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, Mummy.
Aww. Ooh. Have you had a great time?
You betcha.
I think you should give Granny Murray a big thank you hug, don't you?
Thank you.
Oh, come here, my treasure.
And thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. Some things are as simple as 1, 2, 3. It saved the day.
Oh, well, I never did. Come on, you tricksters. Time to get home.
Oh, come on, Kai. Let's go.
Looking forward to next time.
Me too. Right. Come on, Twinkle. Let's talk about our time away.
And I suppose you'll want to know all about my time too.
Well, there was waving, greeting, hello, meeting, bye-bye, closing, waking, dozing, eating, sleeping, fetching, sketching, painting, stretching, gluing, chewing, sticking up and wiping round, washing up and slushing down. Then there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shooting, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, using things and rushing round, picking up and putting down. Then there was laying, grounding,
was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a bear because the children and I were going on a bear hunt. Bobby told me Kai wanted to watch a TV programme about foxes in Riverseafingal. It didn't start until midnight, so I set the alarm clock to wake us up. At midnight, I made some cocoa and we watched the programme. We saw the foxes outside Bobby's bus depot on the telly. It was really exciting. And when Bobby picked up Kai this morning, she said it was lucky she'd remembered that some things are as simple as 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, we wouldn't have seen her fox on telly. It's time for you to go to bed, Mr. Fox. You've been up all night. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
She'd love to say hello to you.
Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Rachel and we've got Gary. But don't just sit there, my angels. Come on, let's get busy. Come up, my darlings. Have a seat. We're going to make some lovely flowers. Well done. Now we need some glitter. Oh, wow, what do you think? Oh. Well, we've got Gary and we've got Rachel, but someone's missing from home today. Who's that? Whose legs are those coming down the steps? Oh, yes, it's Lisa with Raymond. Hello there. Raymond.
Hiya, Granny Murray.
Oh, and Lisa. Look what we've been making, Lisa.
Oh, what lovely flowers.
Oh, that gives me an idea. Why don't you all dress Claude up as a gardener? Yeah, good idea. And we can leaf them to it for a minute.
Good idea, Petal. So, you're having a bit of a gardening day?
Yes, I'm taking Lisa and the children round to visit my friend Margerie later. She's been a wee bit under the weather and not been able to get out in her garden. So I said that we would all go round and help.
Oh, that's kind of you to give Margerie a hand.
Oh, not at all. It's fun to help.
And when somebody helps you, it's fun to say thank you.
That's right.
Well, I've got a bit of a thankless task this afternoon.
Ooh.
I'm working on the Picnic Express.
The Picnic Express?
That's the train to Lauraville.
Oh, that's a pretty spot. I've been there a few times myself.
Well, I'm sure you cleaned up after you, but lots of people don't. They all come on the train with their sandwiches and their snacks, and they leave behind lots of mess all over the train.
Oh, dear.
Actually, I better get going or I'm going to be late.
You don't want to miss the Picnic Express. Ooh.
Claude, you are a real garden feature.
Well done, my treasures.
Here's a flower, Daddy.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. A lovely flower from a lovely flower. Well, oh, shoo, it's very realistic. I better get to work.
Come on, then.
Bye, Poppet.
Now remember, it's fun to help.
Thanks, Granny Murray. You guys have a fun day.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Raymond and make sure he goes the right way to work?
I'm on my way to work today, walking my shoes through the city views, stepping along, I'm swinging my arms, singing my way through the city's charms. Getting there is just so fine, I so enjoy my walking time. I always know the way I go, but can you show me the way I go? Okay, which way? Do I go left now, or do I go right? Which way is wrong now? Which way is right?
Left!
Okay, left to the station. I'm on my way to work today, looking this way and that away.
Hello, taxi. Hello, tank. Hello, trolley. Hello, plank. Hello, lorry. Hello, bank.
He's on his way to work today, looking this way and that away. Hey!
Do I go up now, or do I go down? Which way's a smile now? Which way's a frown?
Up!
Up.
You told me the way I go.
Thank you. You showed me the way I know. Thanks for that. Now what? Oh yeah, I need to get changed for work. All dressed and ready to go. Oh. Oh, shoo. Oopsie daisy. Get it? Daisy? Oh dear. Oh. That should jolly up the boofy car a wee bit. Now what? Oh, I need to get the boofy car ready.
Oh, Raymond!
Tina, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just passing and I knew that you were on the Picnic Express. So, I wanted to give you a really important message.
Oh, and what is it?
That.
Oh, was that it?
No, there was something else as well. That. Oh, the train started.
Oh, Tina, you knew this train was leaving at 10 o'clock. What were you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't realise the time. I just wanted to... Oh, you've got to stop the train, Raymond.
There's no point in worrying, love. You'll just have to ride the Picnic Express all the way to Lauraville.
My taxi. I've left it all alone.
Well, you parked it properly in the car park.
Yes, but...
Then don't panic. It'll be fine. Just stay calm and let me get on with my work. Tell you what, take a seat and I'll make you a nice cup of tea. Oh, poor Tina. I hope Lisa's having a slightly more successful day than her mum.
Oh, Marjorie's garden's a wee bit untidy, isn't it, darling?
Yeah.
Maybe we could help her by tidying it up a wee bit. There we are. That's us. Well done. Look at that beastie, everybody.
Where?
Over there, scuttling away. He's Granny Money's friend. That's it. Look at all the leaves we've collected. Oh, look, there's Margerie. Hello. Oh, we're doing really well.
I miss you, Daddy. Being as how I'm stuck on this train, can I give you a hand?
Oh, I'm fine. I'll get you that tea. Oh, what are you doing now?
I thought I'd put those sandwiches into a neat pile.
Look, I have my own way of doing things. Just take a seat, try and relax and drink your tea.
Oh, please, let me do something for you.
It's better if I just get on and do things in my own way. Just sit down, try to relax. I've got to get on with my work. Phew. Now I can get on with some real hard work.
I love my train.
Our rushes through the lines, pushes things to part and wind. Wheels go round and round the tracks, driving each other and back.
I'm so happy being me, doing all the things I love to do. Chocolate, lemonade or tea, I'm just very happy serving you. Oh, I talk all day, making special moments on my way. I'll tell a joke and toast some cheese on toast. Oh, I walk all day, bringing smiles and happiness my way. Being nice is what I love the most.
Take this check, the looking fine. Signal, go, we'll be on time. Cars are rolling
happy being me, meeting all the people on the train. Can I help and clear your things? If there is a problem, I'll explain. Oh, I talk all day, wheeling trolleys, weaving to this way. I'll do a trick and make the journey quick. Oh, I walk each way, loving all the things I do each day, bringing smiles and happiness my way. I love my train.
What are you up to?
Oh, I'm trying to give you a hand. You know, there's piles of rubbish all over this train.
I know. This is the Picnic Express. It's always a big mess.
I know.
And when the train reaches Lauraville, I'm going to go through all the carriages and tidy them up one by one on my own, the usual way.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Just sit down and enjoy the journey. It makes a nice change from driving, so just look out the window and have another cup of tea. Oh.
Are you sure you don't want me to give you a hand? Because I know you've just got so much to do. And
Oh, please. Look, I have my own way of doing things. Just take your tea and have a seat and try and relax.
Right.
Oh, what a mess. I wonder how Lisa's getting on in Marjorie's garden. I hope it's a bit tidier than this.
Oh, Lisa, you're doing so well. Your daddy would be really proud of you.
I can see you, Daddy.
Oh, look what I made. It's a big flower to go with your other one. I made out of used napkins.
Thanks, love. Next.
Cup of tea, please.
Oh, milk and sugar?
No, thank you.
And that's another one to say, sorry for being a pest.
Thanks, love. There you go.
And that's another one to say,
Oh, Tina!
I love you.
Oh, me too, but I can't see my countertop for napkins.
I'm sorry, Raymond, love. I'm just so bored.
Oh, Tina, please just go and sit over there and just stay out of my way. I've been working hard all day. My train is a complete mess. I've got to turn it round real quick. And poor Tina is bored and unhappy. Where did the time go? At 9 o'clock, I dropped off Lisa at Granny Murray's. Granny Murray told me that she was taking Lisa and the children to see her friend Margerie after nursery so that they could help her tidy up her garden. I told Granny Murray that I was going to be doing some tidying up myself today. I explained that I was going to be working on the morning train to Lauraville. I call this train the Picnic Express because so many people eat their sandwiches and snacks on the train and leave behind a big mess. Just after I arrived at work, Tina stopped by to see me. But the train left the station at 10 o'clock and Tina was too late to get off. Tina was in a bit of a state, but I made her a cup of tea and tried to get her to calm down and enjoy the ride to Lauraville. At 11 o'clock, Tina asked if she could help out. I told her that I was used to working alone in my boofy car and that I could manage very well on my own. At 1 o'clock, Tina tried to help by picking up some of the litter that had been dropped in my boofy car. She ended up making even more mess than before. Tina made some flowers out of paper napkins that had been thrown away, but they just got in the way. At 2 o'clock when the train arrived at Lauraville, I had a messy train and an unhappy Tina to deal with.
Now remember, it's fun to help.
It's fun to help. Granny Murray was right. I should have let Tina help all along. Tina, I've got a new way of working. We're going to work together and it's going to be fun.
Oh, thanks, Raymond.
Thank you. Now, we've got a train to clean up. It's a race against time. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it. I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's going to do it? Do the the job that needs to be done. Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end because he knows what he should do and work it through.
I've got to do it.
He's gonna do it.
I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it.
He's gonna start it.
I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks to you, Tina, I've got the place cleaned up in double quick time, and now I've got a 5-minute break to sit down and relax before I have to head back to the city.
Cheers.
Oh, and Lisa's flower. Ah, that makes it extra lovely.
A wee piece for you, my darling. Yummy.
Tea?
Oh, thank you, Margerie.
And thank you all so much.
Not at all. It's fun to help.
And it's fun to thank.
Right, my darling, you'd better eat up your cake. Daddy'll be home to pick you up soon.
I miss you, Daddy.
Hello, Raymond.
Hiya, Granny Murray.
Come on, Lisa. Daddy's here.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, my girl. Have you had a good day with Granny Murray?
Yes.
Oh, we certainly did, didn't we, darling?
What do you say to Granny Murray?
Thank you.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
And it's a big thank you to you from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. It's fun to help. It saved the day.
Oh, bless you. Come on, let's get you home. Bye-bye, my darlings. I'm looking forward to next time.
Me too. Come on, Lisa. Let's chat about our time away.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was waving, greeting, hello, meeting, bye-bye, closing, waking, dozing, eating, sleeping, fetching, sketching, painting, stretching, gluing, chewing, sticking up and wiping round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a gardener because today we went to see Margerie to help her with her garden. And there was a great deal to do. When we had finished, everything looked nice and neat. It was fun to help Margerie with her garden, and she had fun saying thank you. She gave us a yummy tea. Margerie was pleased with her nice and tidy garden, and Raymond was pleased with his nice tidy train. Raymond made Tina a nice cup of tea to say thank you too. Isn't it nice when you can lend a hand? I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
She'd love to say hello to you. Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Eva and we've got Ashley. But don't just sit there, my wee fruit scones. Come on, let's get busy. What's that?
A sheep.
Let's pretend to be different animals under the sheet. What? Clever girl, Eva. Right, now you can make the noises if you want. What's that? I can hear a wee meow. Which animal does that sound?
A cat.
Yay! Well done, Eva. A cat. We've got Eva and we've got Ashley, but someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Oh, yes, it's Tina with Lisa. Hello there. Tina. And Lisa, come away through high fives and see everyone. In you come, cherubs. We're having a bit of an animal day. But now Lisa's here, we'll do something new. Why don't you all dress Claude up as a rabbit?
Well, I think I'll just hop to my burrow over there.
Good idea, bunnykins.
plan to do with the children today, Granny Murray?
I was thinking about taking them to Castle Park to see the children's zoo. There's all sorts of different animals there.
Oh, that'll be right up Lisa's street. She's been going on for weeks about getting a pet.
Oh.
So, Raymond and I are thinking about getting her one. But shh, it's a surprise.
All right, mum's the word. What kind of pet?
We're not sure.
How about a frog?
Well, we were thinking of something a bit more cuddly than a frog.
How about a Highland cow? My friend had one of those and she said it was lovely and cuddly.
Oh, well, I don't think Lisa could fit a cow into her bedroom. I expect we'll get something smaller, like a gerbil or a chinchilla. Oh, no, I know. Lisa would love a mouse.
Oh, well, they all sound lovely. Just as long as she remembers to always be kind to animals.
Oh, yes.
Talking of Hoppy things, will you look at Claude? Oh,
My Claude, what big ears you have.
oh yes, and a cute wee nose.
Oh, is that for me, Lisa? Oh.
A wee mouse, just like the mouse we were talking about.
Don't spoil the surprise, Granny Murray.
Sorry, silly me.
Thank you, Lisa. Bye-bye.
There we are. Come on, you.
Where are you going?
I'm off to work. Bye-bye.
Now remember, always be kind to animals.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Tina and make sure she goes the right way to work?
I'd better hurry. Could you tell me the fastest way for me to get to work? Thank you. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. I'll take a ticket on the subway. I'll be there quite quick. Hurry through the tunnels. Oh, clatter underground. Whining drives the speed up. Squeaking slows us down. Clatter under streets, now squeaking to our stop. I'm in a hurry. I need to speed to work. Phew. Well, what now? Of course! I have to get ready for work.
Good morrow, fair maid. And what news of the Queen?
Oh, Raymond, what are you doing here?
Well, before I dash off to work, I thought I'd knock up a cage for Lisa's new pet. Masterpiece.
But we haven't decided what pet we're getting for Lisa yet.
Oh, that doesn't matter. A cage is a cage.
But what if it's a big rabbit? That needs a big cage.
Well, this cage is going to be big enough for a rabbit.
Okay, what if it's a small pet, like a mouse?
Well, if it's a small pet like a mouse, then it'll just have a really big house. Plenty of room for guests.
Oh, yes, but... oh, dear. I wonder how my little pet's getting on.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, they're noisy. I'm glad I kept this stale bread. The ducks love it. In fact, Lisa, it drives them quackers. Here, Mr. Duck. If you don't want to get clobbered, you'd better duck. Oh, dear. Do you think your mum would like to feed the ducks, Lisa?
What are you doing now, Mummy?
What do you think of my new pet cage?
Well, it's different.
It's much better than you can get in the shops.
Apart from those gaps. You see, any small animal could easily crawl through these. You couldn't put any pet in that.
Well, it looks like we'll have to give Lisa's pet thing a bit more of a think, but I need to get to work. So, bye, love. Mwah.
And it's time for me to get down to some hard work too. City roads are waiting.
Oh, the traffic lights are changing. Police cars are cruising. The trucks keep a-trapping and the city roads are waiting for me to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down in my pretty pink taxi. Get into the back and just relax for the ride. Pretty pink taxi, she's going for a drive. Look in the mirror, shift that gear. Pull out to the busy lane, my pretty pink taxi takes the strain. Oh, the radio calls up a taxi fare. Who am I going to meet? Looking for a job in my pretty pink taxi, oh. Woo! Cruising the city in my pretty pink taxi, yeah. Drive, drive, drive in my pretty pink taxi. Ride, 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 hey, where you wanna go? Taxi! 'Cause I need to take a drive in my pretty pink taxi. People wave me down and relax for the ride. Oh, Bobby!
Hiya, Tina. Have you just finished work, or could you give me a lift? This is bedding for Kai's pet hamster. It's a bit much for me to carry, though.
Hop in. I'll give you a lift home.
Great.
So, Kai's got a pet hamster, has he?
Yeah, she's called Cheeky.
What a great name.
Yeah, it's because hamsters store a lot of their food in their cheeks like this.
Oh, right. We want to get Lisa a pet. Well, something small like a hamster or maybe a mouse.
Hey, you should get yourself to the pet shop near your garage. They've got all sorts of animals in there.
That's a great idea. I'll do that.
Hey, but don't do it today, though. We're in a bit of a flap. Some of their mice have escaped.
Escaped mice? Oh, crumbs.
Great, thanks, Tina.
Oh, thank you.
Oops. I'm afraid I've left a bit of a mess in the back of your taxi.
Oh, don't worry about that, Bobby. See ya.
Bye.
Well, at least you haven't escaped Mr. Mouse. I wonder what Lisa's doing right now.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, are they cute, Lisa? Oh, they're gorgeous. Hello, wee fluffy tail. Look at his wee floppy ear. Oh, wish we could take one home with us. Mind you, what would Mum say?
Ride your taxi, Mummy.
I know you love animals, Lisa, but I just wish I knew what pet to get for you. Phew, I could do with a cuppa.
Tina, I have to get to school in a hurry. Can you give me a ride?
Oh, well, I was going to put my feet up for 5 minutes, but as it's you, Mickey John, hop in. Mickey John, no feet on seats, please.
A mouse! I saw a mouse there!
A mouse? In my taxi? I don't think so.
A mouse! Oh! Never mind about the lift. I'll run to school.
Well, this will never do. I can't go around frightening away my passengers so that they run off before we've even started. How did that happen? Where did the time go? At 10 o'clock, I dropped Lisa at Granny Murray's. Granny Murray was having a special animal day, so the children dressed Claude as a rabbit. I told Granny Murray that I wanted to get Lisa a pet as a surprise. At 11 o'clock, Raymond turned up with a whole load of old wood. He began hammering and banging because he wanted to make a cage for Lisa's new pet. But we didn't even know what pet we were going to get her yet. At 12 o'clock, Raymond had finished his pet cage. But it didn't look right. For a start, it didn't even have a door. At 3 o'clock, Bobby came to the garage and asked for a lift. She'd just bought lots of bedding at the pet shop for Kai's pet hamster. On the way to Bobby's house, she told me that lots of mice had escaped in the pet shop, and she was worried that she'd left a bit of a mess in the back of my taxi. At 4 o'clock, Mickey John asked for a lift to school. But when he got in the back of my taxi, he screamed about seeing a mouse and then jumped out of my taxi and ran away.
Now remember, always be kind to animals.
Always be kind to animals. Well, of course I shall. I've got it! One of the escaped mice from the pet shop must have hidden in Bobby's pet's bedding and got left behind in my taxi when I dropped her off. So Mickey John really did see a mouse in my taxi. Oh, I've got to rescue the poor little thing. It's a race against time. I've got to do it, I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it, I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, as sure as we have time, she will get there in the end because she knows what she should do.
I'm going to do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm going to beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm going to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm going to beat that bong. I'm going to finish this job before I finish this song. Hello, Mr. Mouse. Oh, you're safe and sound. Yes. You're a handsome boy, yes you are.
Tina, what's that?
Oh, I caught one of the mice that escaped from the pet shop.
Oh, isn't he sweet? He'd make a lovely pet for someone.
Well, that's it. He can be Lisa's new pet. Would you like to come home and live with Lisa, Mousie? Would you?
Well, listen, I know you're really busy, so why don't I take the mouse home for you? It'll be there waiting for Lisa when she gets back from Granny Murray's.
As a surprise! Oh, that's great. Thanks, Dr. Juno. And I'll nip round to the pet shop and tell them that I found them.
I'll see you later.
Bye. Bye-bye, Mousie. Oh, Lisa's going to be so happy with her new pet. I can't wait to show him to you, Lisa.
Will you look at that wee chocolate face? Right, we better be off home, eh? Your mum will be back to pick you up soon, and we can tell her all about all the animals we've seen, eh?
I wish I was with you, Mummy.
Tina! Come away in. Look who's here, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Hello. Did you have a nice day with Granny Murray?
You betcha.
Yeah, well, you say thanks to Granny Murray.
Thank you, Granny Murray.
Oh, and thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. Always be kind to animals. It saved the day.
Oh, is that so? Come on, you'll want to be home. Bye-bye, my darlings. Looking forward to next time.
Oh, me too. Come on, Lisa. Should we go and talk about our time away?
No, drive time.
Drive.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was playing, running, creeping, jumping, chasing, painting, laughing, baking, bathing, dressing, singing, swinging, walking, sliding, hunting, hiding, jumping up and turning round, dressing up and sitting down.
What was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as a rabbit because Lisa and I were going to have a special animal day today. Tina told me that she wanted to get Lisa a new pet as a surprise. I took Lisa to the park We'd taken some stale bread with us and we had a lovely time feeding the ducks on the pond, and then we went to the children's petting zoo. Lisa loved the rabbits. Afterwards, we had tea in the park and Lisa had a surprise waiting for her at home. Her new pet mouse. Tina remembered that you should always be kind to animals, and I'm sure Lisa will do just that. I'm looking forward to my carrot tea. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
She'd love to say hello to you.
Me too! Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Zane and we've got a deal. But don't just sit there, my angels. Come on, let's get busy. What's in our shelves today? Oh, yay! Well, we've got a deal and we've got Zane. Someone's missing from home today. Not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Who's that? Oh, it's Bobby. Yes, with Kai. Bobby.
Hi, Granny Murray.
And Kai, my pickle.
That's a good boy. Oh, wow, this looks like fun.
Oh, yes, it is. But guess what I'm doing with the children later?
I don't know, Granny Murray. Watching telly?
No, we're going to the castle to watch the fireworks.
Oh, yes, of course. It's tonight, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, here, darling, why don't you dress Claude up, ready for the fireworks in nice warm clothes?
And we could go and take a nice warm seat over there.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, I do like to be sight to see.
Granny Murray, do you think that it's all right for Kai to go to the festival firework display?
Well, yes. Why not?
Well, he might get scared by all the loud bangs. It's just that when I was little, I was woken up in the middle of the night by a firework display right outside my house.
Oh, were you frightened?
Yeah, I didn't know what all the noise was. There was all these loud bangs and whooshes and flashes and
Oh, what happened then?
Well, I burst into tears and my mum came rushing up the stairs to see what the matter was. She told me, there was nothing to be frightened of. It was just the fireworks. And then she took me to the window and we watched the fireworks outside. I stopped crying then.
You see, it just goes to show, Dumpling, as long as you understand what's happening, there's nothing to worry about.
So, will you explain to Kai all about the fireworks and...
Yes. Oh, will you look at Claude? He looks ready for the firework display.
Oh, you're looking nice and warm there, Claude. Right, well, I'd better get off to work. Bye-bye, Kai.
Here you go, Mummy.
Oh, wow! My very own sparkly toy. Thanks, Kai. I'm going to take that to work with me. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Mwah. Oh, I just had a thought, Granny Murray. If Kai's going to be going to bed late, he might get a bit hungry.
Oh, don't worry about that. Dr. Juno's coming round later to fry up some sausages on the barbecue.
Oh, I am a fusspot, aren't I? Right, bye, darling.
Come on.
Bye.
Now remember, there is nothing to fear when you know and understand.
Thanks, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. I'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Now, you keep an eye on Bobby and make sure she goes the right way to work.
I'm on my way to work today, walking my shoes through the city views. I'm stepping along, I'm swinging my arms, I'm singing my way through the city's charms. Getting there is just so fine. I so enjoy my walking time. I always know the way I go, but can you show me the way I go?
Oh, okay. Which way?
Do I go left now, or do I go right? Which way is wrong now? Which way is right?
Right!
Okay, that way. To the bus depot. I'm on my way to work today. Looking this way and that away. Oh, hello, digger. Hello, drain. Oh, hello, lamppost. Hello, train. Hello, post box. Oh, hello, plane.
She's on her way to work today. Looking this way and that away. Hey!
Do I go up now or do I go down? Which way's a smile now? Which way's a frown?
Up!
Okay, that way, up the steps. You told me the way I go. Thank you, you showed me the way I know. Thanks for that. Right, what's first? That's right, I need to put on my work clothes. All dressed and ready to go. Crumbs, what a grubby bus. Looks like I'm going to be busy tonight.
No, Samson, these aren't for you.
Hello, Dr. Juno.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Samson. What are you after then?
Well, he hasn't had his tea yet and he can smell the sausages.
Sausages? Oh, yes. I remember Granny Murray saying that you were going to go around and cook sausages after the fireworks.
That's right. Oh, I was wondering what kind of sausages Kai likes.
Well, Kai likes any sausages. He likes them all.
So he hasn't got any allergies, has he? Anything that brings him out in a rash?
No, don't worry, Dr. Juno. Kai doesn't have any allergies.
Thanks, Bobby. I'm going to go over to Granny Murray's. I'm going to make sure that Kai gets an extra special Barbie.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Juno.
Come on, Samson.
Bye, Samson.
Come on.
God, I wonder if Kai has left to see the fireworks yet.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, is everybody toasty warm? Are we ready to go and see the fireworks? Yay! Ooh, spooky wooky. Now, listen to this, darling. There's nothing to be scared about. It's just loud bangs. If you're scared with any of the noise at the fireworks, then you just hold Granny Murray's hand, okay?
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
Oh, I hope you won't be too frightened by all the loud bangs, Kai. Right, time for me to get on with some work.
Evening, Bobby.
Oh, hello, Mickey J. What are you doing here?
I'm off to see the festival fireworks, actually, but I knew you'd be working, so I brought in some spicy sausages for you to nibble at while you're working.
Oh, thanks. Oh, they smell lovely. I do like a bit of spice in my life.
It's a shame you're not going to be able to see the fireworks.
Oh, I know, but if I don't work, then where does the money come from, eh?
You're right. No, actually, stand there a moment, Bobby. Stand there. Now, bend down, bend down. Now, stand on tiptoes. Castle's over there. There, you'll see everything.
I can't see a thing.
That's because the fireworks haven't started yet. But when they do, you'll have a grandstand view.
Oh, that is fantastic. Nice one, Mickey J.
You're welcome. See you later.
Oh, bye, Mickey J. That is brilliant. OK, well, if I want to have time to watch those fireworks, I better get my work done. Bobby Boogie Woogies as she cleans and mops the buses, sponging with a squeegee, sweeping rubbish with her brushes, shining up the headlamps for the night-time show. Bright and beaming buses, bye-bye soon. Cleaning while you're dreaming, making ready while you're in bed, gleaming while you're sleeping, dawn by dawn, lining up all shining, they'll be leaving for the day ahead. Ready to dazzle the day away, swinging to the city looking pretty and radiant. The hubcaps gleam, the paintwork shines, a Riversea double-decker looks so fine. The driver she drives, collecting the fares, leaving then arriving she will get you there. This bus is stopping, dropping, picking up and putting down. This bus is shining, it's the talk of the town. And Bobby Boogie Woogie Sugar's flipping over, flipping under, running round and scrubbing up, she really is a wonder. Sticking up the posters as she wobbles on her toes. Bobby walks a moonwalk as she rubs and wipes the windows, dusting through the starlight added sparkle as she goes. Polishing the buses so they'll all be gleaming for the day ahead. Job done. Well, hey, it's the fireworks. They've started. Bobby. Oh, hello, Tina.
It's Samson. Well, he was scared of the fireworks and he ran away because he didn't understand what was going on. So have you seen him?
Samson? No, sorry, Tina. Oh, did you see that one?
Oh dear. Never mind. I'll go and ask Rudy and Louie.
Fantastic. Oh, I hope you're watching, Kai. There's no need to be scared of those loud bangs.
Watch this, Granny Buddy! It's the grand finale!
Oh, I wonder if your mum's been watching them too, Kai.
What an amazing festival firework display! I hope you had a good view too, Kai. Right, I think it's time for me to have a cuppa and some of Mickey John's spicy sausages. What was that? Who's there? Is there someone in here? Look at this mess! Right. Whoever you are, I want you to know that I have just cleaned this place from top to bottom. What is going on? Where did the time go? At 5 o'clock, I dropped off Kai at Granny Murray's. The children dressed up Claude in warm clothes because they were all off to the castle to see the festival fireworks. I was worried that Kai might be scared of the loud bangs and not understand what was happening. But Granny Murray said she'd hold his hand and tell him what was going on. At 6 o'clock, I got to work. There was a lot of mess to clean up. Dr. Juno called by with Samson to check whether Kai liked sausages. At 8 o'clock, Mickey John popped in with some special spicy sausages just for me. He worked out where I could stand to get a good view of the firework display, even though I was at work. At 10 o'clock, the fireworks started. I went out to watch them. Then Tina arrived in her taxi. Samson had run off because he didn't understand what was going on and he was scared of the fireworks. At 11 o'clock, I watched the last big fireworks bang and pop and fizz. Then something in the bus depot started making loud crashes and clatters. The depot was a mess. I was scared.
Now remember, there is nothing to fear when you know and understand.
Okay, all right, calm yourself down, Bobby. Just try to understand what is going on, and then, well, you'll stop worrying. Hang on. Tina said that Samson got scared by the fireworks and he ran away. And, well, this is exactly the sort of mess that a dog would make. So, it must be Samson. He must be hiding somewhere here in the depot. Okay, we've got to find him. It's a race against time. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to beat the clock before the chime. I've got to sort it. I've got to sort it. I've got to do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think she's going to do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will she know how to fix it? Will she finish what she has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, she will get there in the end because she knows what she should do and work it.
I'm gonna do it.
She's going to do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm gonna sort it.
She's going to sort it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song. Good dog, Samson. Oh, you were worried, weren't you? Because you didn't understand what was going on. But it was only the loud pops and bangs from the fireworks. Now that he understands what's happening, he isn't scared anymore. And nor am I.
Oh, thank goodness you found Samson.
again. Everyone was so worried.
So was I, for a while, until I realised it was just Samson.
Right, let's get you back to Granny Murray's. And to Dr. Juno's sausages.
Off you go, Samson.
Come on.
Good dog. Oh, and tell Kai I'll see him in the morning.
Will do. Come on, boy.
Okay, clearing up time. I hope you're going to enjoy those sausages, Kai.
Look who's come home to Granny Murray.
Oh, Samson! Welcome back. Well, I'm sorry the fireworks scared you.
Oh, I think he understands now. Especially when he sees the sausage you've kept for his tea. Here you go. Oh! I think we'll get you tucked in a wee minute, won't we? And Mummy will be back in the morning to pick you up. Bobby! Your mum's here, Kai.
Hiya, Kai.
Mommy.
Oh, you look like you've had a smashing time.
Oh, we sure have.
Are you going to say thanks to Granny Murray?
Thank you, Granny Murray.
Clever boy.
And thanks from me too, Granny Murray. I remembered what you said. There is nothing to fear when you know and understand. It saved the day.
It never did. Come on, you'd better be off.
Come on, you.
Looking forward to next time.
Me too. Right. Come on, Twinkle. Let's talk about our time away.
And I suppose you'll want to know all about my time too.
Well, there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, sharing, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, losing things and rushing round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed in warm clothes so that he was ready to see the festival fireworks display. Bobby was worried that Kai would be scared by the loud noises of the fireworks. I told Bobby that I would explain all about them. A bit later, me and the children tested our torches. Ooh, scary. Then I took the children to see the festival fireworks. They were fantastic. But the noise of the fireworks frightened Samson and he ran away. Samson hid in Bobby's bus depot when he made a bit of a mess. Bobby found Samson by following his painty paw prints and told him about the fireworks. Then Samson wasn't frightened anymore. Dr. Juno was so pleased to find Samson again that she gave him some of her sausages for his tea. Do you like this toy? Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.
She'd love to say hello to you.
Me too!
Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today.
Granny Murray's house has two at home to play. Granny Murray's house is home too.
Who's here today? Well, we've got Rachel and we've got Sean. But don't just sit there, Pickles. Come on, let's get busy. We are going to play the underground train game. The train is going to stop at the castle. Choo-choo. The bridge. Choo-choo. Well, we've got Sean and we've got Rachel, but someone's missing from home today. Oh, not anymore. Who's coming home to Granny Murray? Oh, yes. It's Rebecca with Mickey John. Hello there. Hello, Mickey John.
What's all this running around?
Oh, well, we've been playing a sort of underground train game. You see, these are all the different stops on the Riverseafingal Underground.
Oh, amazing. I love maps. I can look at them all day. You know, I sometimes snuggle up in bed with a nice map.
Oh, well, now Rebecca's here, we'll do something new. Since we're going on an underground train later, let's dress Claude up as an underground train driver. And we can squeeze on down and take a seat, Mickey John. Come on. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Mind your back.
my goodness.
Excuse me.
Oh, mind the gap. So, you like maps?
Oh, absolutely. All sorts of maps. You know, last week I found a fantastic old map of Riverseafingal.
Oh, did the city look different?
Too right. It showed how Riverseafingal looked a long, long time ago, before my school was even built.
Fancy that. Do you know, talking of a long time ago, I was going to take the children to see something I remember from a long time ago. It's called the Camera Obscura.
Oh, it's incredible. You can see the whole city.
Well, I know. I remember going to see it when I was a little girl and I thought it was fascinating. The only trouble is I'm not sure how to explain how it works to the children.
It's fairly simple, really. You see, it's all to do with the way the different mirrors shine onto the convex lens.
Oh, stop! I don't really want to know how it works. We'll just take the children and let them see for themselves.
Oh, well, looks like your underground driver is ready to take you there.
Good old Claude. Oh, very smart.
Oh, mind the doors. Well, I better be going.
Daddy.
Oh, it's an underground map of Riverseafingal. Thanks, Rebecca. Have fun at the Camera Obscura. Bye then.
Come on. Now remember, let them see for themselves.
Thank you, Granny Murray. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, my darling. We'll be thinking of you.
Me too.
Will you keep a wee eye on Mickey John? Make sure he goes the right way to work.
I'm on my way to work today, walking my shoes through the city views, stepping along and swinging my arms, singing my way through the city's charms. Getting there is just so fine. I so enjoy my walking time. I always go the way I know. Can you show me the way I go? Okay, which way? Do I go left now? Do I go right? Which way is wrong now? Which way is right?
Right!
Okay, right, to the school. I'm on my way to work today, looking this way and that away. Hello, alley. Hello, doors. Hello, steeple. Hello, walls. Hello, people.
He's on his way to work today. Looking this way and that way. Hey!
Do I go up now? Do I go down? Which way's a smile now? Which way's a frown?
Up!
Okay, that way, up. You told me the way to go. Thank you. You showed me the way I know. Thanks for that. Now, what have I got to do? That's right, time for the tie. All dressed and ready to go. I'm really looking forward to today's lesson.
All right, Mickey John.
Oh, hi, Bobby.
Listen, have you got a mat I can borrow?
I certainly have. I've got loads of them. In fact, that's exactly what I'm teaching a lesson about today. See? Loads of different maps. Look, we've got road maps, map of countries, map of the world.
No, I didn't ask for a map. I asked for a mat. It's for the gymnastics display that I'm teaching to some of the classes later on.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I got maps on the brain today. Here, hang on. I got just the thing in my cupboard. Ah. Will this do?
Perfect. Thanks, Mickey John. I'll bring it back later.
I wonder if you're on your way to the Camera Obscura yet, Bex.
I love to skip in Riverseafingal by the sea. I love to skip in Riverseafingal, that's for me.
So exciting! That's it now. Stand back. Good girl. Rebecca, come and sit here, darling, with Granny Murray. Oh. Jugga-da-jug, 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 jugga-da-jug. Woo, woo! Gada-gada, 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 gada-gada.
What are you doing now, Daddy?
Oh, goodness, the school bell. Oh, I better clear these maps away. Don't want to spoil the surprise. Mohammed?
Here.
Leanne?
Here.
Monica? Here. And Ifra?
Here.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Messi John.
Right, I've got something exciting to show you today. In fact, something really exciting. In fact, something absolutely incredible. But I've hidden it away for now.
Aww.
Because first, we have to get down to some hard work. Oh, I walk with joy when I go to school in the morning. Teaching with my chums and see the children learning. School day, work away. I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching. I'm teaching, learning, teaching, learning, teaching. School day, work away. Teaching to count and teaching to read. Learning about birds and plants and seeds. Playing games and sports outdoors. Blowing my whistle and keeping the score.
School day, work
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
We're learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the secretary smiling as she does her organising. The Johnny fixes, the cookie mixes, and the cleaner keeps us shining. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning. Holding the line in the dinner queue while the cookie cooks and serves the stew. Answering the questions where and why. How does it work and how does it fly?
School day, work away.
I'm learning, learning, learning when I'm teaching.
He's learning, learning, learning when he's teaching.
School day, work away. Oh, the children peep and eye me as they sit and try their writing. I take a look and mark their books. The good ones get a smiley. Oh, what with joy when I go to school in the morning. Well done, everyone. You've all worked really hard this morning. So now I'm going to give you that special treat I told you all about earlier. I'm going to tell you all about maps! Whoa! Now, maps can tell you loads of things, and this is a brilliant map. This is a map of Fingal Hill, and you can see the whole city from the top of this hill, and there's the path that goes all the way down the mountain. And look at these lines here. These are called contour lines, and they show the shape of the hill. Now, isn't that fascinating? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Not to worry, because I'm going to be talking a lot more about maps this afternoon. Now, isn't that exciting? Oh, lunchtime. Off you go. That's funny. My class don't seem very interested in my map. Oh, well, hopefully Rebecca's a bit more enthusiastic about the camera Obscura.
Oh, here we are at the camera Obscura. Oh, it's so exciting. We're in for a real treat. Look, you can see the whole of Riverseafingal. The people, the cars. Oh, so alive and busy. Oh, look, Dumplings, do you like the camera Obscura?
Yeah.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Rebecca, your dad would love it here, wouldn't he?
Yeah. I'm thinking of you, Daddy.
Me again. I brought back your map.
Hey? Oh, the mat. Oh, yes. I'm sorry about the mix-up earlier. How did your gym class go?
Oh, brilliantly. Children loved it when I did a backflip. They were really interested.
Oh, I wish my class were interested in what I was telling them about this morning.
Oh, what was that?
Maps. They're fascinating. Take this map of Fingal Hill, for example. It's incredible. Look, you can see the path marked.
Right. And what are all those squiggly lines?
They're called contour lines. They show you the shape of the hill. When they're close together, that means the hill is very steep. But when they're a bit further apart, that means the hill is not so steep. Now, you have to admit that is incredibly interesting.
Well, for you, maybe, but I don't really see it. Anyway, thanks for the mat. I'll catch you later.
Oh, what's wrong with everyone? I love maps, but nobody else seems to. Why is no one else as excited as me? Where did the time go? At 7 o'clock, I dropped Rebecca off at Granny Murray's house. They were using a map to play the underground game, so the children dressed Claude as an underground train driver. Granny Murray told me she was taking the children to the camera Obscura. I began to explain how it works, but Granny Murray found me a bit complicated. At 8 o'clock, I got to work. Bobby popped in and I thought she wanted to borrow a map. But I heard wrong. She didn't want a map. She wanted a mat for her gym class demonstration. At 9 o'clock, the bell went, and my class came in, and I told them I had a treat in store for them. At 11 o'clock, it was treat time. I showed them my map of Fingal Hill with its amazing contour lines. But the class just looked bored. At 12 o'clock, Bobby wasn't interested in the map either. She said she couldn't see what I was talking about. How can I make my map more interesting for my class?
Now remember, let them see for themselves.
Let them see for themselves. Of course, the children can't get excited about the map because they don't know what it's a picture of. So I have to show them that the map is really a picture of a real hill. It's a race against time.
I gotta do it, I gotta do it. I gotta beat the clock before the chime. I gotta sort it, I gotta sort it. I gotta do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Do we think he's gonna do it? Do the job that needs to be done? Will he know how to fix it? Will he finish what he has begun? Yes, as sure as we are friends, he will get there in the end because he knows what he should do. I'm working through.
I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
I'm gonna beat the clock before the chime. I'm going to sort it.
He's gonna start it.
I'm gonna do the job on time. Like a busy bee, I'm gonna beat that bong. I'm gonna finish this job before I finish this song.
Right, class. I hope you all had a nice lunch and are ready to hear a lot more about maps. Oh, don't worry. I've got a brilliant way to make it much more interesting this time. So, I've made a model of how Fingal Hill looks in real life. You can see that the hill is very steep here, but not so steep here. And look at these lines here. When the lines are very close together, it means the hill is very steep. But when they're further apart, it means it's not so steep. Now, isn't that exciting? Yeah! And oh, look! Haha! Here's a little railway train. Hey! Going through the mountain. And it'll go through and round the other side. Ah, I wonder what you're up to, Rebecca.
Right, you two hold hands. That's us, my angels. Let's keep ourselves safe. Okay. Right, stop. Good girl. Wait there. Good girl. And up this way, everyone. Holding Granny Murray's hands.
I miss you, Daddy.
Mickey John, come away, you. Look who's here, Rebecca.
Hello, beautiful girl. Hey, how are you, my friend? Have you had a lovely time?
Oh, you bet we have, eh?
Say thank you to Granny Murray.
Come here, my darling. Oh, good girl.
And it's thanks from me too, Granny Murray. You're saying, let them see for themselves, save the day.
Well, I never did. Come on now, you'd better be off. Looking forward to next time.
Me too. Come on, Rebecca. Let's chat about our time away.
And I suppose you want me to tell you all about my time too?
Well, there was hugging, squishing, rocking, pushing, dancing, dusting, shooting, choosing, talking, cooking, drying, cleaning, saving, cleaning, loving, joking, losing things and rushing round, dressing up and sitting down.
But what was really special about today? Well, Claude was dressed as an underground train driver because we were going on an underground train later. Mickey John dropped off Rebecca and told me how he loved maps. And when I told him we were going to the camera Obscura, he tried to explain how they work. Oh, I didn't understand a word they said. The underground train was very exciting and very noisy. The camera Obscura looked amazing. We saw a bird's eye view of the city reflected onto a table. It looked magic. When Mickey John came to pick up Rebecca, he said he was glad he had remembered to let his class see for themselves. It made his map lesson much more interesting. So today, everyone could see for themselves. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Me too. Bye-bye, honey pie.